todos, chicos y chicas, soy Fernandas y bienvenidos al nuevo videazo. Y en esta ocasión traemos Walking Dead: A New Frontier, episodio 3, ¿vale? Salió ayer, tuve problemas con el disco duro y no pude ponerme a grabar, pero bueno, lo traemos hoy. Vais a permitirme medio minuto más. Estos episodios salen una vez cada mes y medio, 2 meses. Por lo tanto, dejar de pedirme que siga subiéndolo, porque no se puede hasta dentro de 2 meses que salga el siguiente episodio. ¿Ok? Poco más. Vamos a ello. Y vamos a ver cómo se nos da este episodio 3. Este juego me encanta. O sea, los juegos de Walking Dead me encantan. Abajo en la descripción vais a tener todos los anteriores, ¿de acuerdo?
Feel his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
¡Pipo! Sí.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Mamá, y pumba, y te arranco la cara.
Oh my God.
Buah, tiene que ser tela de fuerte tener que partirle el cráneo a tu padre, tío. Aunque sea un zombie.
Hey.
Vale, esto lo dejamos escapar, suponiendo que en un futuro nos pueda echar un cable con algo. Y Clementine, ¿qué es?
Put your hands up. Close your eyes.
Es la nueva diosa, Clementine.
Thanks.
Me dejó rotísimo esta parte. Me dejó súper roto.
I have to stay with my family.
Go. I'll hold him off. I said go.
Dios, Clementine es la puta ama, tío. Es increíble.
What do we call you?
Jesus.
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Jesus, tío, es genial, tío. Jesus. Puto amo.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
I'm sorry, Clem.
Ah, en verdad era lo mejor, porque ahí se estaba liando. Tampoco nos íbamos a liar tíos entre nosotros, ¿no? Bueno, sí, y el niño adolescente que tiene unos problemas de rebeldía que no vienen a cuento, que flipas. Y esto, tío.
What the hell's going on out here?
Y esto, tío, el hermano.
Oh my God.
El fucking hermano. ¡Dios! ¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué ganas tengo! Hostia, vengo con la sudadera Umbrella hoy, no me he dado cuenta. Está súper guapa. Ah, por cierto, este vídeo lo voy a subir en 2 partes, por el hecho de que a veces cuando los vídeos son muy largos, si da algún error el renderizado o algo, es un coñazo. Es un fucking coñazo. Y aparte prefiero subirlo
I hate being out so close to dark.
1 a 1 hora.
It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
Ok.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little.
Y mientras lo estáis viendo, subo el
I
siguiente.
just wish there was an easy
Así no tenéis que esperar tanto.
and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove.
A ver,
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't
ahí
mean
está.
we don't have to try.
Hay que seguir, hay que seguir.
It's just hard to get used
Hay que
to.
evolucionar.
That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
¡Vamos!
There it is.
Let's take it and go.
Recoger.
Empty.
No.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it.
¡Tío! ¡Relaja!
Of course it's in
¡Cálmate! O sea,
we get that lucky.
tronca. O sea, haz más ruido cuando puedas.
You gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
No. A ver, Colewi. ¡Hostia, es un chaval! ¡No! ¡Ah! ¡Puta!
Kate, you're a hammer now.
Oh god. That's
Sí que es un crío, coño, pero mátalo. Contra el suelo. ¡Plasca! ¡Plasca! Payday 2, por favor. Eso es, gracias. A tomar por culo. La hostia.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Pues ya no es ese.
It's not Drew anymore. I know it still looks like him, but the kid you knew, he's gone. All that's left is this thing.
I don't even know what to call them.
Zombies, coño.
If they're not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Muertos.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be...
Estoy aquí for you.
I'm right here.
Me mete un
okay?
poquito así de
I'm
fichilla.
here, you're here, we're still alive. That's what matters.
¡Uy, el anillo de boda! ¡Uy, el anillo de boda!
Go back now.
¡Ay, le mao! Atención al zoom del anillo de boda. Porque luego se lía. Porque soy los dos unos viciosotes. ¿Y lo sé yo? Que soy el que los controla.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
Que nos
Not
piramos.
here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
Es que...
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else?
Exactamente.
Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
Coño, qué rápido.
What if I don't want to leave?
¿Qué coño me importa?
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
Se está poniendo jodida la cosa, ¿vale?
Yeah, every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad?
No va a volver.
What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
I don't think your dad's coming back, Gabe. We waited for him as long as we could, but we've got to face facts.
Is that really what you guys think?
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
Yeah.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself.
Sí, seguro.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Sí, como el que acabo de matar.
Gabe, honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
Vimos algo. Vamos a decírselo.
Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
Yep.
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
Y luego morirás.
Leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
Venga, una notita.
I'm gonna tell him. I want to say something good.
Que lo queremos.
Just tell him we love him. All of us.
Pero a su mujer la quieres más.
And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
Sí, no sea que se te olvide una frase. Es muy chungo de recordar.
Really.
Es un poco tonto el Lillo, pero es buena gente. XB. Dab, nos hemos movido a algún sitio, no sé dónde, pero ¿qué te dice que no es seguro aquí? No importa lo que pase, siempre recuerda que te queremos. Está bien, está bien. La niña madurando, tío, en verdad es muy chungo. Y las pelotas de béisbol no son así de redondas. Pero coge el bate, cabrón. ¡Ay! Los porrillos. La droga. Para Apocalipsis, que es muy duro. Que el Apocalipsis parece un poco más fácil. ¡Ay, la droga! Los perrillos, los petillas. Ok. Adiós, casa. Empezamos. Episodio 3. Por encima de la ley. Dios, hermano. Esto se va a liar un montón. Esto se va a liar muchísimo. Cargando. Cargando. Mamá. La marquita por todos lados. ¡Ey! ¿Qué pasa, brother?
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
Vamos a hacerlo en plan bien.
God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
Vamos a llevarnos bien.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Su hijo, cabrones.
Down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Hijo de puta, te odio.
You, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area. That's how
Vale.
we keep it safe for everyone.
Vamos a hacerlo bien.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Venga, relájate, tío. Relájate. No la liemos, acabamos de llegar. Vamos a relajarnos, vamos a hacer las cosas
Let's
bien.
go.
Aparte, estos tienen armas y nosotros no. ¡Ey! La Colewi.
Oh God, Eleanor!
De puta madre.
We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this.
Y ha pasado. Y pasó esto.
I've been so worried.
Se está
about
haciendo youtuber Eleanor
I
ahora.
told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
You thought these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway.
I I don't know, Javi. They knew she was dying.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them.
No pasa nada, no es culpa suya. A ver, tampoco iba a hacer nada, estaba ahí parada, ¿sabes?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Hola.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
A ver. Sí, pero
Maybe it's a good thing.
claro, o sea, tenemos un contacto.
Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right.
Gracias,
There's
Jesus.
one word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Me cae bien este pavo, me cae muy bien.
He can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding.
Eh,
Kate is married to your brother?
eh,
The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there.
es complicado.
Just say it's complicated. All right?
Maybe it's my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
A ver, vamos a arrancar,
I
mal.
know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Hobby, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Hobby. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
No, a ver,
Even if it wasn't his idea, in the
no a
first place,
sabiendas.
if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order.
Es posible.
No, it was them. If he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
Es posible, es posible.
Clementine, you were part of the New Frontier. Did you know David?
I knew him. If I'm being honest, he's not a good guy.
Is that right?
If you told me he was the one behind Prescott, I wouldn't be surprised.
No voy a decir nada.
There you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth.
¿Para qué? O sea, es liarlo más. A veces no hablar es la mejor opción.
Gates, the fact that he's your brother, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna find the man who killed Francine. These people better not get in my way. I'm gonna be asking questions about what went down at Prescott. And I won't stop until...
A ver, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer.
Alone with David, I'll get to the bottom.
Exactamente.
He can tell me what we're up against. He has to.
Claro, coño, o sea, vamos a...
It's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Hey,
no se ha notado.
here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
¿Y ellos?
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
Hijo de puta.
Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip,
Trip, exactamente.
okay?
Vamos a tranquilizarnos, vamos a calmarnos. Eres buen tío. Solo eres un poco... Smart cookie, me encanta eso. Galletita feliz, digo,
Just go.
inteligente. Vale, voy a volver, ¿vale? Vamos a...
Back as soon as I can. You know that.
Exactamente, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Lo vemos tranquilamente, relájate, Trip. Eres buen tío. En serio eres buen tío. Pero eres un poco cabezudo. Testarudo. Y estos dos tienen una mala hostia entre ellos que... es todo demasiado complicado y complejo, tío. La marquita otra vez del banderolo por todos lados, colega.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi.
We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
Sí, tranquilo.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
Claro, joder. Es otro rollo.
Hope you're right. Come on.
Venga, vamos. Tengan tranquilidad. Coño, pues lo tienen bien, ¿eh? Tienen columpios y todo, y sombrillitas.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
No voy a decir nada. No tiene por qué estar hablando de esto.
I can see you know what this is about.
¿No?
He told me you lost Mariana.
Oh, vale.
Just a few days
Sí, sí, sí. La mató uno de los tuyos, cabrón.
She's
Y te lo pienso decir.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been...
Sí, era buena chica hasta que le pegasteis un tiro.
How did she...
Se lo voy a decir.
Tell me how it happened.
De un tiro en la cabeza.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on...
¡Tú, hijo de puta!
An animal with your mark.
¡Capullo!
People aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
¿Sí?
David, I was there.
Pues habla con alguno de ellos.
Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Hombre, ya ves. Sí, tú, cabrón. Tonto huevos, tonto polla. Weón.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage at this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Sí, ese.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
Liarla un cojón.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Joder. Bueno, por lo menos ya tengo uno ganado.
Try not to stir things up.
A ver, vamos a hacer lo que me digas.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Vale, vale, vale. Hostia, la piba esta del...
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
¿Habla de mí?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
Oh, good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
No sé por qué no me fío yo de ella. Nada de nada.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Tampoco... A ver, tampoco lo quiero cabrear, pero vamos, no creo que lo intentara, vamos a decir.
Waited for you for 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside DC. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking
Sí.
care of it.
Miraste un poquito por tu propio culo, cabrón.
Somehow you found a way.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. No? Kept my word.
Jódete, cabrón. Los cuidé yo.
Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Vale, eso ha sido buena. Te la voy a pasar.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Ok. ¡Puf! ¡Cate!
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Joder. Pues no tiene mucha pinta de soldado ese niño, ¿eh?
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Sí.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
No voy a decir nada. ¿Para qué?
Don't get weird about it. Just say yes.
¡Coño!
Shit. I'll get the doctor.
Se nos muere, se nos muere. ¡Médico!
I just needed to talk to you.
Ah, qué zorrona. Vale.
I'm scared, Javi.
Hijo puta.
More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here.
¿Sí, no?
These people are killers. And David?
Sí, 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 sí,
I
sí.
know what you mean. This place gives me the
Yo estoy
creeps.
contigo.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
Sí, nos vamos.
Find a way, Kate.
Nos vamos a
You
ir.
have my word. Rest up. You're gonna need your strength.
Thanks. I feel better. Knowing we're in this together. But please hurry. I don't want to be left alone here.
¡Oh! Cuidado.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
¿Sí, no? Los puntos.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches.
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Claro, claro. O sea, lo que ha dicho él.
I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like
Antibiotics.
that? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
Pues la tenéis ahí.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
Vale. He salvado a una ya.
Miss Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
No puedes
You
ref...
can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way.
No.
But we'll make the case for them soon. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
Ah, vale, hemos salvado a una. Por ahora, está bien, está
I'm
bien.
gonna take real good care of you.
Nos queda el negro.
Okay?
Trip. Jesus.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Y...
Feeling okay?
Fia, Clementine no la salvamos ni
I
de
just want
coña.
to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
El voto... O sea, este es otro de los cuatro.
What I said.
El médico, tiene lógica.
When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself.
Vale,
Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
vale. Ok, ok, ok. Vamos a intentar no liarla mucho. Es mejor hacerlo de forma interna. Cargando. Más marquitas, madre mía, con la marquita en todos lados. Putos
It may look pretty,
psicópatas.
but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people.
Vale.
Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi.
Y el mechón ese tan
Been treated well.
chic.
I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Complaints here. I get that you guys.
Vamos a llevarnos bien.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Pues
Spinach from
teniendo en cuenta
or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
que me encantan las espinacas.
Clint, gotta eat your greens if you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, ya me he ganado uno.
At least you're being
Este tiene más pinta de cabrón. O sea, mejor ganarse a este y la otra cederá. Aparte, soy alérgico al chocolate. Sí, gente, soy alérgico al chocolate, ¿vale? No queremos hablar de eso. Soy alérgico al chocolate, ya. Ya.
Forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here. So, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the
Sí, 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 vale.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
No empezamos bien,
When
¿no?
I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking
I
high.
helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
Vamos a preguntar
Pretty intense.
por preguntar.
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
Te me
It's a
relajas.
crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel.
Sí, vamos a llevarnos bien.
Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
¡Hostia!
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother.
Nos ha escuchado el cabrón en la puerta.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
Va a decir que no se
Let's
me
just
vale.
say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Tonto la polla.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Es un mentiroso.
Answer her.
Es un mentiroso.
Steal gas from us.
You can't believe a word he says. He's lying through his teeth.
It's not in his interest to do that.
¡Ah, coño! Si empezamos así.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free. We had a real problem.
Coño, me secuestrasteis, cabrones.
You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
¿Y tus amigos qué?
You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously?
Oye, que pues si no he hecho nada.
You know we can't just open our doors to bandits.
¿Qué
We're trying to build
bandits?
something different here.
Estaba protegiendo a los míos.
What I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Hijo de puta.
You have something to say?
¡Ah! ¡Que se jodan!
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What?
Damn
Sí.
it, I told you I'd handle it. No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me. He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
Ah, la culpa es del otro, ¿no?
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
¡Y una polla!
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
¿Y ya está? Hijos de puta. ¿Y tú quién coño eres? ¿El agente Smith en tía o qué? ¿De qué vas? ¡Payasa!
We can't fight this.
Te escupo en la cara.
Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
Pero son 2 contra 2. Él quiere que me quede y el médico también. ¿Qué coño entre 4? Dominamos entre 4 y una polla. Esos dos os tienen cogidos por los huevos. Y me cago en el calvo cabrón de los huevos del gorrito, tío. ¡Ah! Estoy furioso, tío. Estos juegos siempre me ponen súper furioso y tenso y siempre me calientan el morro y digo lo que no tengo que decir. ¡Coño! ¡Ah! Os odio a todos. No, ¡hey! Estamos andando, what the fuck. ¿Y nuestras cosas? Ah, gracias. Hostia, vaya cara de mala hostia tiene.
David packed this.
He did. They said.
Start walking.
Hostia. Se le ve fiel.
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi!
No es culpa de ella.
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
¡Hostia! ¡Vamos! ¡Uh! ¡One punch!
Fuck this up.
La madre que me parió.
Miles west of here. Don't come back.
No tiene pinta de ser tan mala. No sé, es un personaje que me tiene un poco liado. Sí, ya nos vamos, tranquilos. Y tú levántate, amigo, y anda. Joder, Trip. Eres buen tío, pero es un... ¡Ah! ¡Estamos vivos! ¡Estamos vivos!
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Hostia.
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
¡Ah! ¡Qué poca perspectiva positiva, Trip! Vale, un bate.
What's that?
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
Vale.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are.
Aquí estamos nosotros.
Looks like they're expanding.
Ok.
Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north.
Vale.
And to find north,
we need to find the North Star.
La estrella polar. Osa mayor, Osa menor, si no me equivoco. Y el que es como un cazo, pero a la inversa, es la estrella del norte, ¿no? O sea, la estrella polar.
What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Son nuestras armas, ¿no? Ahí, acaparando.
Deal with it.
Take it.
No.
Please. Take it. Call it an apology. That man back there in the tunnel, that wasn't me.
Bueno, por lo menos está más tranquilo. Si este tío era... No, se lo voy a... Tranquilo, no, sí, se lo voy a dar. Se lo voy a dar. O sea, simplemente perdió los nervios. Este tío era un cacho de pan. Pues amigos no son, eso seguro. Bueno, chicos y chicas, mientras estáis viendo este vídeo, mientras habéis visto este vídeo, estoy renderizando la siguiente parte para subirla hoy mismo también, ¿vale? No os volváis locos, que va a venir la siguiente parte. Y la siguiente parte tiene de todo. O sea, la siguiente parte es hiperactiva y es la polla. Like, si os ha gustado, abajo en la descripción tenéis un montón de cosas. Podéis ir haciendo boca con capítulos de mientras de anteriores sagas de Walking Dead también, que las tengo todas subidas. Y de aquí a nada... la parte hiper top del capítulo viene. Licaso. Nos vemos ahora. ¡Pum!